over at TwitchCon, a lot of people have been talking primarily about like the security stuff that has been going on there and a lot of the security risks. I know, like, we had this Emiru clip. This Emiru clip was a monstrous clip in which Emiru was assaulted full stop at TwitchCon and was saved by her own personal security team, not Twitch security, and Twitch security basically made her laugh. This has been a massive firestorm for Twitch on the basis of security. I know Taylor Lorenz has come out here and tried to defend Twitch and their security at TwitchCon, which was just, what the fuck? Every streamer has been coming out and basically condemning what was going on at TwitchCon, but there's been another story that kind of went under the radar just a little bit, mainly because of, you know, what happened with Emiru and some other content creators over there. Here's this. From Iron Mouse, I deeply apologize to all the VTubers and the fans who had meet and greets at the VTuber booth this year. It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better, excuse me, than to trust them and taken care of everything ahead of time. I'm so sorry, everyone. So, for those of you who might not understand what's going on here, at a lot of these conventions like TwitchCon, WeebCon, whatever the heck you want to call it, Anime Expo, VTubers like to show up and they'll do meet and greets. They'll do all sorts of fun things. You know, Offkai does this exact same thing. They do big meet and greets and they have a massive events. People like to give gifts to them. So, at the meet and greets, there will be a staff member take said gift. Then they'll end up giving the gift to the VTuber because, hey, this is for them. This is designed for them. You know, hey, I want to give Iron Mouse a empty Gatorade bottle just out of the blue. Okay, that's just my example here. Wouldn't actually do that, but hey, if I wanted to, I would give it to this staff person. They would give it to Iron Mouse. Mousy would be able to get it. But instead of giving them the gifts that were given and presented for the VTubers, they threw them all out. And it's not just Mousy who's come out and talk about this. Actually, we have this from Henya. Unfortunately, due to miscommunication and misunderstanding, any gifts or presents given to my meet and greet staff were disposed of by the venue staff. I'm very sorry for anyone who gave me a gift Dio. Henya didn't get her gifts. There's other VTubers, and I believe Chibidoki also had to respond and say, yeah, my gifts were also thrown out. I can't find those tweets. I'm pretty sure she did say that. But on the process of what TwitchCon did to the VTubers, one, they threw out your gifts that you were going to give to them. You know, the gifts that you painstakingly worked to give to the creator that you wanted to see, that you wanted to meet. Maybe it was a fan art. Maybe it was something else. They threw that out. But furthermore, they also cut meet and greets. And I'm going to come over here to this. This is from Chibidoki. She had a shit time over at TwitchCon, but we got this from Chibi, okay? Sorry for the wait, chat. Not having the best experience right now, just ugh. The staff have been lovely for the most part, but they wouldn't let me enter and told me to walk all the way to the help desk to get permission to enter my meet and greet because their wristband they gave me doesn't work. I also had to show my face. It was very scary for me, but I understand why. Then you get Poppy here, the slime girl. This happened to me too. I was with the head of the ambassador program too, and they wouldn't even listen to her. Oh my gosh. But furthermore, I'm going to bring us over here to this. This is a series of quote tweets of herself where she says, they also cut us short, and we didn't get to meet everyone. I'm so sorry. If you see me at around the con, please feel free to say hi. Wait, they cut y'all short? When I asked the staff, they said it was y'all who cut it short. I can't believe they try and shift that onto y'all. So not only did they throw out your gifts, not only did they decide to dispose of everything and make it a living hell for VTubers to actually go do their meet and greets, they cut the meet and greet short and then blamed the VTubers for cutting the meet and greet short. And this continues. What? No. We always meet every person. Last year we stayed for 3 hours. I think the line was too long for the safety they didn't want us staying. Oh, that's sad. A lot of us had to leave because they told us the line was cut because of your voice issues, and that typically they move folk to a different meet and greet area, but due to health conditions, it was just cut off. What? But I never told any staff of my voice problems. I didn't even talk to any staff near my booth, only at the entrance. At 3:30, they said the line was cut off and that while most creators typically go to separate meet and greet area to meet overflow fans, due to the circumstances, we all had to leave. They threw you out. You weren't allowed to meet the creator. That creator wanted to meet you. They refused to let you meet the creator. And they made up lies to throw the creator under the bus instead of accepting responsibility for fucking you over. For fucking over the VTubers, for fucking over the fans. They made up lies and bullshit to make it seem like it was the VTubers' fault everything was getting canceled. They wouldn't even do an overflow area to make sure that Chibi could see your friends, see your fans, and everything like that. They wouldn't do that at all. I don't think that is referring to me being sick. I think they are referring to the really bad stuff that happened yesterday. Probably the Emiru stuff. Probably that, but let's be fair here. They cut Chibi Doki short. They wouldn't let her see her fans. They threw out gifts for all the VTubers. They don't care. And on top of this, you still got the Emiru drama. You still got the security drama. And now you're finding out they treated all the VTubers like total shit. They threw out the gifts. They cut fan meetings short. And they blamed it on the VTubers. They blamed it on Iron Mouse. They blamed it on Henya. They blamed it on Chibi. And hey, Chibi's came back with another thing. Chat, seriously, thank you for being so kind today. I don't like attention like this, especially from something negative happening to my community. Which, again, this is not fair to you. This is not fair at all to you. This is all Twitch's fault. And seeing so many big streamers react to it, so many new people comment under my posts, just having so many people see my experience was scary to me. I'm a gaming content creator, and I want the focus of what I do to be gaming. So attention like this was making me scared. Hey, it's okay, Chibi. You're a good girl. You're a good gremlin creature thing. It made my anxiety pretty bad. I was very nervous to stream today and wondered if I should have even tweeted about it in the first place. But apparently a lot of people went through similar things, so I'm glad I brought it up. I have a call with Twitch tomorrow and I want to voice everyone's concerns, not just about what my community went through, but all the things I have seen. If you have something you would like to Twitch to know, please comment it here. And I will write it down and tell them thank you to everyone who has been kind to me. Whether you are a part of my community or just someone who just happened to see my tweet, thank you if you have been kind. I'm sorry if I worded anything not perfectly. Today on stream, I'm very sick and also nervous about it all. So please take what I said kindness and assume the best of my intentions. I'm not very good at wording things. Thank you guys for listening to my me today, and I will let you know how things go. Personally, I don't think anything's gonna change. I don't think anything's gonna change. I think Twitch is gonna say a bunch of fancy, pretty things, say, hey, things are gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Because let's be fair here. Twitch is in a shit show right now. You got Hassan over there shocking animals. You got Hassan over there again spreading terrorist propaganda. You got... Man, it's always Hassan. You got all that garbage going on. And then you got the security issues that came up over at TwitchCon. You got VTubers now having their goods basically thrown out like it's nothing, having the gifts that you gave to them like it's total trash, just thrown out like it's nothing more than this empty Gatorade bottle. Maybe it's fan art, maybe it's designs, maybe it's something cool that you spent time on to give to them. Yeah, it's nothing to you. It's just trash to the TwitchCon staff, and now they're cutting people short because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to have any actual responsibility here. And instead of taking responsibility and saying, hey, yeah, we have to cut this short for whatever reason, maybe it's a security reason, whatnot, they're throwing Chibi Doki under the bus and saying, well, she got sick. They lied. They treated the fans like shit. They had shit security, and now they're dealing with what they have to deal with. I don't think anything's gonna change. I think they're gonna tell Chibi they're gonna change stuff. I think they're gonna tell Chibi they're sorry, but nothing's gonna change. And guess what? Chibi did nothing wrong. Henya did nothing wrong. Fucking Iron Mouse did nothing wrong. And they're all coming out here apologizing on the behalf of Twitch because Twitch is too nutless to come out and do it themselves. None of this should have fucking happened. This isn't fair to any of these creators. It isn't fair to Emiware that this happened. It isn't fair to Iron Mouse that this happened. It isn't fair to Henya that it happened. It isn't fair to Chibi that it happened. It isn't fair to any of these fucking content creators that any of this shit went down. And the worst part is Twitch won't take responsibility. They already have people like Taylor Lorenz out there trying to run defense for them. They have people all over the place trying to say, no, it's perfect. It's wonderful. It's awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. And they'll never take actual responsibility. It's fucked up. What they did at TwitchCon is beyond disgusting and gross. And I feel for all the creators that are actually have to deal with this ramifications. Fuck Twitch. Fuck TwitchCon.